Our agent's name was Dave Neira, and we were actually out here for vacation and came out to look at a couple houses. He pinged Chuck on one of them and said, "Hey, I see we're looking at houses. Are you interested in going and looking at any of them?" We were kind of like, at first. We said, sure. We met him the next day, and we had been looking at this house for about 6 weeks online, so this was one of the first ones that we wanted to look at. My son had gave us some kind of direction, but he kind of told us, like, this area is good, that area is not so good. So we looked at about 5 or 6 houses, and we ended up coming back the next day and looking at this one again. So he actually lives in Houston. That was one of the reasons, that we did come down here, was to be with my son.
Close to the freeway, shoppings.
It was just the house that we...
Yeah.
It wasn't really the area. It was just... We looked at it, and we looked at a couple others, and we really liked that everything was on the first floor, and we were looking for a swimming pool, so that was kind of like made it. We chose this area due to the fact that we had been looking for an in-ground pool. Some of the other ones that we looked at weren't, as attractive. As I said earlier, we looked at this house for a while online. We kept coming back to this house, and everything was on one floor. I just had knee surgery in June, so it was kind of nice not to have to worry about steps. I have 2 dogs, so kind of watch them, not having to go up and down steps as well. So really nice area. We love it. This is what we've been looking for, and we were really, really, really happy with it, and still are.
Some of the issues and everything we had was nothing on Dave's part. He going through the process, the sellers didn't want to move too much on some stuff, and they wanted to sell it as is, and we just wanted the place spruced up a little bit more. So Dave took care of that for us, and handled everything professionally, quickly, got it done for us.
We were from Ohio, so we still had our house at home, but we didn't even put it up for sale yet. So everything moved quickly, and we're like, oh, and they're like, we're going to close in a month, and we're like, oh. We were kind of surprised because we didn't expect to come down and find something as quick as we did. They made sure that the process ran smoothly while we were back in Ohio, kept in touch with us. We came back down here for the final signing and the walkthrough and everything. I mean, I can't say enough about himself and the people that we went through for the loan company. Everybody was fantastic with us. Everybody worked with us, and it was great. Funny little story on the side, the day we had signed the papers, I don't remember if it was, I think it was the mortgage company had ordered pizza for us. And they said, your first night there, we don't want you to have to make dinner, so they ordered a pizza. Well, he was exceptional. The company was exceptional. He asked us right up front what we were looking for. Did we want a pool? We didn't want an above ground pool. Did you want this? Did you want that? I'm very specific, and could tell when we walked into houses, he's like, you're not thrilled with this one. No.
Yeah.
When we came back to this one, he let us take our time and walk through it, and we did, and we asked questions, and he was either on the phone right then and there, or he had to call and leave a message with the other agent who wasn't so fast in responding, but he was exceptional with everything that he did. We, usually you get
Very
him and you're like, but he was no pressure, no nothing. I mean, he worked with us the entire way and assured us at the beginning that he would work with us. Sometimes you know how that goes, and he honestly, he kept his word, and he did a really great job. So it made our experience very smooth.
We choose the Adam Olsen team and Dave because I found him on Zillow, and soon after that, Dave contacted me, reached out to me. And like she said earlier, we found out what we were looking for. So he got all that stuff together, and within 20 minutes, boom, he had a listing for us, given out to us. And still after Dave was still working with us, I was still getting the listings from the Adam Olsen team, reaching out even farther out. So everything was real good.
Yeah, and as far as like the social media and stuff, we didn't really have to go through the website or anything. We went directly through Dave. So, right. Gave us his cell phone number, so we would text back and forth and talk to each other, but never. Right. He's just a great person all around. I don't know what else to say. Right. He really made our experience great.
And even so more, I liked him so much, and I guess he felt the same way because he was having a housewarming party or some kind of party at his house, and he invited us. I'm sorry we couldn't make it, but it's just the point that he invited us over to his house for his own party and stuff. So I'm like, okay.
Have a couple of his cards and stuff, and people ask us around here, who'd you go through? And I tell them, if you need somebody, I said we haven't known him long, but he really did a good job for us. So
seems like he takes the initiative to get out there and make a good name for himself, being such a young man too. So.